Here in Lagos, the police have announced total restriction of vehicular movement and waterways throughout the state from 3 a.m. till 3 p.m. on Saturday for the local government election. Only those on essential duties will be allowed movement with identification tags certified by the State Independent Electoral Commission. The police warns that security agencies on duty will arrest anyone violating the restrictions. More than 8,000 additional personnel have been deployed from neighboring states to reinforce security across all police units in Lagos. Olamide Adeyemi has more.
Ahead of the 2025 Lagos State Local Government election, slated to hold on Saturday, the 12th of July, these stakeholders are gathered here to sign a peace accord. The peace accord is a solemn commitment by all parties to promote mutual respect, commit to neutrality and transparency of the process before, during and after the election.
I urge all party leaders here present to take this accord very seriously. I also urge them to use it as a guide to counsel all your members.
Before the process of signing, parties were asked to state their grievances if it could be resolved ahead of the election. Concerns raised include the closure of registration of candidates for some parties, a possibility of a refund for fees paid for the forms, the role of traditional leaders and other institutions in ensuring a fair process.
I don't think we had up to 24 hours to do all the necessary submission. We came later and we were not allowed.
If there's going to be a short change, you can kindly do refund, or a room is still there for the forms to be collected.
LASIEC Chair Justice Bola responded saying that the parties had enough time to complete their registration. She noted that candidates who failed to submit all required documents were advised to use the open window on the 2nd and 3rd of July and still missed the opportunity. Little could be done as over 80% materials for the Saturday's election have been printed.
We have to collect the ballot papers, we like it or not, latest Thursday morning. So if we can, but in case we cannot, I will let the IPAC chairman know.
In a shocking turn of events, some political parties refused to sign the peace accord due to disagreement with the commission over registration of these candidates. Representatives of the People's Democratic Party, the All Progressives Grand Alliance and Labour Party were among those who refused to sign the peace accord. However, the representatives of the All Progressives Congress and the Youth Party signed the peace accord with the Commissioner of Police and the LASIEC Chair. The Commissioner of Police says they have conducted a thorough threat assessment and identified potential flashpoints, which have all been strategically covered in the state security deployment plan.
Naturally, everything that is very, very peaceful and secure. It's not by luck or by chances, due to adequate preparation and the execution of the elaborate security arrangement that we